Let's just roll with it and take our broom and...
Yeah, we got a broom to help save the quest.
Yay. Is this like the ultimate item against Ganon or something? Like the fishing rod in Twilight Princess.
This, we're gonna enter part of why this is my favorite Zelda game of all this episode.
Neat.
Part of it. Okay, part of it was that this is the first one I ever beat without a guide, so...
That's always nice. First one I beat without a guide, I think, is Twilight Princess.
So I don't...
Ocarina of Time?
That's not the most impressive thing because of the phone booths.
Okay.
But it stands out in my head. Another thing, they didn't shove the whole Chosen One thing down your throat in this one.
I gotcha.
Because they do that in Zelda games.
Oh, the one chosen by destiny, the legendary hero, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I actually do not like that. Well, not like for Zelda games, just in general. As the explanation for why
it's
things
nice
work.
It's nice when a game's story, it makes a nice change anyway. When a game's story just say, all right, want to go on a journey for fun? Here you go, just do things and then at the end of the game, you're told like, hey, it turns out you're apparently a legendary hero or something like that. Ain't that neat? Huh? Neat. All right. Thanks. So yeah. Thanks. Yay. I'm legendary. Apparently. I'm gonna go drink some milk. After this recording.
Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, let's keep moving. This might be
moving.
Okay, now I'm about to share with you a secret in the game that's really helpful. The introduction of bomb arrows!
Oh damn! This is where they come from?
Yeah, you literally have to equip bombs and arrows at the same time and press the A and B button at the same time.
Huh. It's like a secret thing? It's like the game doesn't tell you about this? It's just a Easter egg kind of thing?
This is Game Boy era, baby. Why would they tell you things?
Touche. I miss those days. It reminds me of this video I just recently saw of Super Mario Bros. 1 was made in, I think 2016 or something. It's like, sorry, so you start playing the game and then you just see this picture of Reggie show up to like explain to you like how the game works. Like, you just press right. Ain't that neat? Now, left. You notice you cannot go further left because the game doesn't let you do that. Button here. Try pressing this button. There, you jumped, didn't you? Very helpful for you. Oh, look out for the Goomba. Oh, you died. Wait a minute, don't turn off the game. What are you doing? It's kind of pretty much...
I get it. And we exchanged the broom for a hook. What will the fishing hook become?
Fishing hook will become... fish? I don't know.
You'd think.
Trading. Yeah. So much trading going on. How much trades do you have? Like, so letter turns to...
It's all started with a Yoshi doll.
Yoshi doll, huh?
Which we won at a crane game. For 10 rupees. So basically this all started off with 10 rupees.
There it is. Due to get to this point.
Then we traded that for to a woman with a baby for a bow, like a ribbon. Then we traded that for to a chomp thing that wanted to be beautiful, so they gave us dog food, which we traded to an alligator for bananas, which we traded to a monkey for a stick, which we traded to a crazy guy for for a beehive, which we traded to a bear for pineapple, which we traded to this hungry guy for what's it? What did we trade to the hungry guy?
Wow.
Hungry guy for the flower we got, and the flower went to the goat lady, which gave us the letter, which gave us the broom, which gave us the hook.
How you were able to fish
A mermaid's necklace off, so we can take one of her scales.
How many more do we got left? 10? 30?
One more. This is the second last one.
It's one heck of a process.
Yeah, but you almost
I
have
thought
to do
that
this.
math thing.
Like I said, otherwise you're going through a randomly generated dungeon with no
And you-
solution.
Right, and you just gotta be like
Or you have to either know certain glitches, or, from what I've heard, you have to either know glitches, or, or get insanely lucky.
I wonder if anyone's actually done that.
No, wait, this isn't the right spot. I'm close to the right spot.
I assume after you do this trading sequence, your next stop is the dungeon?
Assuming I get hopefully if I get the seashells I want on the way there.
Oh, right. That's right, I forgot about that.
I need one more!
Secret
let's see.
cave.
Ow! Hey. Ow.
Lens of truth enemy here.
So, close enough. You find the magnifying glass.
Oh, I see.
To reveal many things you couldn't see before. So, it's basically the lens of truth with no magic meter required.
Oh, how convenient. Oh, and the moment you have it, everything just...
And technically, if you want to rub it in the face even more, this game came out before Ocarina of Time.
Why did you not learn from this? Oh, well, it's not like it eats up that much magic. But still. I think there was one time
you should
where
see the fire rod equivalent in this game. It's the 8th dungeon item, and 8th and final dungeon item in this game for a reason.
OP as hell, I assume?
You can kill cuckoos with it in one shot.
Wow. Yeah. Ganon, watch out. From this. Watch out.
Well, I have the hook shot. Why am I running from these guys?
If you can kill cuckoos, you can kill just about anything.
And they do have the Swarm of Vengeance in this.
I assume every Zelda game, they have that. That's what I assume anyway. Well, the ones that cuckoos are there in.
One to the north, the other to the south. Oh, this is also the origin of Gebora.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. The owl is more than just Gebora in this, though.
Dang.
We'll find. Although...
More helpful?
I need to go back up the mountain. Because I'm pretty sure I missed a shell up there. Not positive.
Are these shells, like, at certain spots only one time and that's it?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, they're always in the same spots every game. And I kind of screwed up because in the spot where you redeem them, you can get a bonus one if you go in there with a one number divisible by 5 before 20. 20 is where you get the highest goal.
Right.
And it so happens that one of the shells is right on the way to where we need to go. So that's no problem.
Right. I see. So you're just looking for the other one right now.
The one that's not on our way. And I decided to complete the trade sequence because I thought there might have been one by that mermaid statue. But I was wrong on that aspect.
Now we're on a wild shell chase here, more or less.
Yeah. I kind of put this Paris through stuff like this a little too much. Yes, in the last recording I felt, so... I thought I wanted to do it by part 5, but in recording 5, but I know it's possible, but
and this time
I'm gonna make sure that it's done.
Well, I assume you know where where they all potentially can be. You just gotta figure out which one you missed, or something like that.
There's more than 20. And if you get, after you redeem all of them, they turn into 20 rupees.
See.
Is whenever you find them in chests or something like that.
Gotcha. Hoping you can get that one. Shell? You somewhere? Show up for us! We need you, Shell!
This is something else. I think this is where the bird key is? Yeah, this is where the bird key is. Can't get that yet.
I threw this game blind, if I did this. How long do you think it would take me, just overall, to beat this game? On average.
Hard to say, because there's a lot of things the game doesn't tell. Well, then again, there's the old man.
The super shy hint guy.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you would help me a lot. One thing, too, about Earthbound, so far, every time I got stuck, I went to go to the hint guy, actually helped me. In the end, I just managed to figure it out on my own.
So the hint guy, did he help you or not?
Never did. Like, there was this pencil-shaped blockade at one point, and I was like, how do we get by here? And then when I go to see the hint guy, all he tell me is that, didn't specify, like, there's something blocking your way and what you need to get rid of it, which was I had to somehow get some sort of eraser, pretty much.
There's a few hint things you can use. Like, he'll kind of tell you the name of where you need to go, but there's also a library that has the entire map already in it.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure would come in very handy.
Yeah. I think it even has dungeon locations list marked on there.
Nice.
And that map in the library. But I know where the main dungeons are. I'm just looking for that last seashell! Or second last. I know where the last one is.
Where art thou, lost seashell? Let us find you.
You'll understand why I wanted this, too.
I wonder where it would be. But yeah, I've played quite a few Zelda games so far, but this is definitely among the ones I haven't. Another one I haven't played through completely. Well, of course, we got seasons. I played some because of the race.
You never played Ages, I bet.
Ages. I played only a little bit of Zelda 2.
Oh, Zelda 2. Even if you don't think it's the hardest, it's probably the most merciless.
I've heard things. A bit of streams here and there, and it looks pretty merciless overall.
Because it runs off a life system.
And levels and stuff like that.
Lives is the worst part, and when you run out,
you're done.
You go back to square one, except for the items you've collected. But if you die in a hard dungeon, even near to the boss or something, and that's a game over, you lose all your lives, because you're back to the very beginning with every item you've collected normally.
Oh, wow.
But you have to make all that backtracking progress back.
what about your experience and stuff? Do you
if you don't get a level up, it's gone.
Oh yeah, that's right. It goes bye-bye. So
Well, I found a piece of heart,
hey.
but not what we're here for. I was supposed to get that in recording 7, or no, actually recording 8, really.
Yeah, we're up to 8 now, I think, at this point, huh? Welcome to the 8th episode of this game, Adventure of... What's this game again?
Link's Awakening. This is Link's Awakening. This is
Sorry.
probably one of the weirdest Zelda games in terms of just what you're doing and what you're dealing with.
Well, I know it's got so many cameos from the Mario world. Like the picture of Peach, you see Chomps.
I mentioned a Yoshi doll.
Yeah, and is there anything else that cameos in this game?
Goombas. Piranha plants.
Okay. The main thing I remember were Chomps.
Terran in this game is a Mario reference.
Oh, is that like Talon from
Precursor to Talon.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm gonna show this off in a later thing. It'd be useful now, but I'm gonna show it off later. It would be useful now, though.
Maybe?
Maybe I'm forgetting one closer to where we're supposed to go. Then again, there's one more spot I could get this in next part for sure. That I'm pretty much positive of.
Worth a shot.
Then again, what we're getting... Oh man, I'm gonna... We got the hook shot in the last dungeon. So think places where you need hook shot. Think hook shot itself. Become one with the hook shot. Go where the hook shot wants to go. And... Okay.
Hook shot is your new... The hook shot is your new compass. Follow it.
Did I get this one by any chance? I think I did. Because this is the last one I forgot on one of my more recent playthroughs. It's like the one I forgot. Because if you ram that tree, one just falls out of the tree. Because it's a seashell. Of course it would be in a tree.
Yeah, yeah, and it's... Are we near a sea? Probably not.
We're on an island.
Okay, well maybe it was a crazy storm and then it just flew and... That's all I got.
You're trying to logic this.
I tend to try to do that.
Surrender your ways before that... to make that laser in your forehead go away.
Laser. Okay, alright. In.
Okay, it's gone.
Think imagination. Only imagination. The shell was there because... That is why.
Because of the bright shining light in your heart.
Yes, because squirrel! No.
Squirrel
Man! Random thing I could think of right now is think of a squirrel. I do not know why. Don't logic some of my thought process, because the same effect will happen.
Soviet Russia will process you. Wait.
Randomness! Watch enough Family Guy to know random.
Oh, I watch enough Bobobo to know random.
I've seen a bit of that anime. Not much, but I've seen a bit, and
I will admit one
crazy.
thing. I am not a fan of the pilot episode. I love the show, I just do not like the pilot episode.
Dang. I might
and
have
the
to watch
early
it
episodes. I'm not a huge fan. But when you get to around, like, the 30s or something, it's actually really funny.
Are there of that show anyway? 52 or something?
76, exactly.
Alright, so 3 seasons. Got it. I assume it was that. I guess it went for like, I don't know, 3 years or something like that.
Okay, but like I said, the around 28 or something is when it really starts getting funny, because he has two guys that he has like two sidekicks that he uses as like meat shields the whole time for his like slapstick style.
That sounds like fun for the two guys.
And he's like, and then a lot of villains are like, who do bad stuff to their own allies, and he's like, who would do that to their own ally? And then they all look at him.
You gotta find it pretty crazy when the villains start.
See, when they do it, it's set to be like super vicious or something. But when the main guy does it, it's more like slapstick.
I like that style of comedy. There's sometimes when there's like one thing I like that sometimes in certain animes they do is like just a certain of something. But
oh yeah, these guys are sword proof.
It's funny when a character will like realize that this gag is taking place and then just question it. It's a bit of a fourth wall breaking kind of thing sometimes. Whenever that happens, I always find that fun.
The other thing about the Bobobo show I like is the narrator is probably one of the best there is. Because he actually talks to the characters.
That's always funny.
He actually contributes to the gags. Big time.
Oh, that's funny when the narrator starts freaking interacting.
He's not as badass as, like, the Dragon Ball Z narrator or anything. He's actually kind of... Oh, you'd have to see it. It's funny.
Like Goofy or something like that?
He's like... At one point he's like, what do you mean I get electric shock? I'm not upbeat. That's horrible! He's like, yikes!
I'm assuming that seashell right there was the one that you knew where it was.
Yep. No, Guardian Acorn. There's one I'm pretty sure of. That's a limited time only thing, but I know when and where we could get it. So that'll be for whoever's part 7, which could be Aura, for all I know. So I might want somebody who might know this game for that. You said you think he might know this?
He likes Zelda a lot, and just in general, so
he was good at Seasons.
Yeah, I think that was the first time he actually played through it or not, though. I just can't remember. I just remember doing a couple practice sessions with him at one point. Just in general, he's overall really good at games, so one good practice session and he's like set for a good race.
He had to do a few for that one, though.
I can't remember how many he did or not.
He did like at least 4. We get the face key.
Face that boss with the face, using the face key. Are you in the dungeon now? I'm assuming you're in the new dungeon.
Nope. We're sort of in a mini dungeon.